Pokemon leaks. They've been real, they've been fake. But most importantly, they give Pokemon fans entertainment for months leading up to the new games. Pokemon Scarlet and Violet has been no different. Today, I have 12 different leaks that have gone viral on the internet, from Loudbirds on Twitter, to the battlegrounds of Reddit, to the depths of 4chan. These 12 Pokemon leaks have been seen by thousands of fans across the web. Today, I'm ranking the 12 of them from worst to best. How am I ranking them? Not by how realistic they are, because honestly, they're probably all fake leaks. I'm ranking them based on how good the Pokemon is, how happy I would be if those Pokemon were real. We have 3 categories: terrible, decent, and amazing. Let's get started with the worst of the worst. First, we have this Tooth Fairy legendary Pokemon that immediately leaked after the first trailer dropped. Definitely looks like a first leak. It's as blurry as my iPhone's camera after I go to McDonald's and get chicken nugget grease all over it. And worst of all, it's so lazy. This is literally one of those AI generated Pokemon from the Nokemon site with a blur effect on top of it. Talk about lazy. It's terrible. Next, these ugly Oddish and Gloom regional forms. I mean, wow, it was hard enough for me to eat my fruits and vegetables, but after seeing this Pokemon, I don't want to look at a pineapple ever again. I'm a full-on carnivore now. This is another classic 4chan leak. We have an Oddish looking like a pineapple and Gloom looking like a bigger, nastier pineapple. I like the effort that the fake leaker put into this one because you at least see the town from the first trailer in the background and they kind of look like 3D models. I would be really interested to see what a Vileplume looks like with a pineapple design. Maybe it would look like SpongeBob's house. That's it for all the bad ones. Online trolls have gotten so much better at making realistic, good-looking Pokemon leaks, so we're gonna start looking at the pretty decent ones. These are leaks that I would look at and smile and nod, and be like, okay, sure. Kinda like the entire Galar Pokédex, just smile and nod. Okay, sure. These are alright. Here's a new regional form of Drowsy. I really like the purple, the blue, the Nickelodeon slime color palette it's got going on. The tongue looks like a poisonous thermostat. I'm not crazy about the design, but it's definitely solid. This is the same template that an iconic Incineroar leak happened. This is one of the only times that the Star Pokemon leaked. A lot of fake leakers have copied this style for many of their fake leaks since it was real in the past. Now for our first Gen 9 final starter evolution design. This is Sprigatito, and I know all of you are gonna be like, ew, bipedal, nasty. Well, you better buckle up. I don't care if you want it all fours, because according to all legit information we have, like Riddler Koo, who's an extremely reliable source in the Pokemon League community, says that it's gonna be bipedal, so you might as well get your expectations low now. This video leaked a few weeks back and spread all over Twitter, and it's a realistic looking video of gameplay of a Sprigatito evolution. It looks like a Sorcerer Supreme bipedal Sprigatito. It looks like it's about to shoot a Rasengan at you, or maybe a Kamehameha. It's giving Zeraora, Lucario, which are all fan favorites, so maybe you guys will like this thing? I don't know, comment down below right now. Do you like this design? I think it's alright. If you look at the background, it's the same city from the first trailer, just like how we saw in the Gloom and Oddish leak. The person who made this put a lot of effort into it to make it look real. I'm still thinking this is fake, but it's a pretty realistic looking design, and I think it's pretty good. Next, we have a picture layout of Spritzy. Now, Spritzy is a forgettable Pokemon. I never think of Spritzy. I saw it in Gen 6 and haven't thought about it since. But now looking at this regional form, I would actually consider putting this Spritzy on my team. It's giving us the Halloween color palette that we all know and love. It looks like a ghost Pokemon, maybe even a ghost fire, and it just seems like it has a lot of personality, something the original Spritzy was lacking. Another regional form, we have Cherubi looking like a grape. I've got nothing else to say. It's grape. We've seen so much orange and grape imagery in this game so far. I wouldn't mind seeing an orange and a grape Pokemon. Who's gonna be the orange Pokemon? I hope it's Hydreigon. Could you imagine Hydreigon, but it just becomes like 3 oranges stacked on top of each other? This is the final regional form for this category, and it's Tauros, a gothic Tauros. Who doesn't love a devilish bull? This thing looks straight out of hell, and I would jump on it and ride straight into a lava pit the last in Metallica. This thing is grunge realness. But here's the situation. I know that the comment section's gonna eat this up, but I think it's a tad lazy. It's basically a Tauros with a color swap, which makes me think this isn't real. It's a very good color swap that's very intriguing, but the anatomy of the Tauros looks the exact same. I like when the anatomy of a Pokemon changes, where the body changes, where it's a different type and different aesthetic. This looks like the same exact Pokemon, just with a color swap. So this is the final Pokemon from the decent section. Check out this adorable doggo named Poodle. The word puddle mixed with the word puppy to make Poodle, which is a dog name. It's pretty adorable. I love small dogs, and my favorite type of Pokemon is water. So this is a match made in Poke Heaven for me. I am eating this design up. Not literally, don't worry, I'm not gonna eat Poodle. Unless it tastes really good. Maybe if Gordon Ramsay cooked it. I'm not gonna eat Poodle, but I would eat Lechonk in a heartbeat. Now that Pokemon is tasty. Anyways, the background looks pretty legit. Again, a lot of effort put into it, and I really like the design. I hope it's real, but again, probably. Finally, let's talk about the bread and the butter, the macaroni and the cheese, the noodles with red sauce. These are the best leaks yet. These three designs are phenomenal, and I would love to see them in the game. If Howie Mandel brought that buzzer out, I would say it's a deal, Howie. I want these Pokemon in the frickin' game. Check out this regional form of Diglett. It's a water geyser. Now, according to my research, there are some geysers in the Iberian Peninsula where this game takes place, so thematically it makes some sense. Seeing Diglett as a water type's a fun surprise, and it's kind of like a Alolan Exeggutor. Tall as hell, and just silly looking. It's so tall there's clouds hanging up near its head. This would be Diglett's second regional form, but that doesn't mean it's fake, because Meowth has two regional forms as well. It's also a Gen 1 Pokemon and a beloved one like Meowth, so I could see Diglett having a new evolution, especially if it's unique like this. You know how many forms they've given Charizard? You could probably make a whole entire Pokédex of Charizard evolutions and designs. Okay, this one's obviously a joke, but I had to share it with you guys because it's so good. People were trying to pass this Sprigatito evolution despite looking identical to Garfield. As long as Chris Pratt isn't voicing Sprigatito, I'd be pretty fine with this design. It's pretty funny. Finally, this evolution of freaking Fuecoco is so good. Some people hate it, some people love it. I love it. To all the people who hate this, you can go eat a pepper, which apparently Fuecoco might be inspired by. This design is a banger. It's chunky, it's cute, it's realistic looking, it's a fire fairy type, which is very unique. Not many of those, if any. It's inspired by a popular Spanish mythological character, Cocoyonia, which is a crocodile with butterfly wings, so it's got some really cool inspiration. Because I love the color palette, I love the personality. I think it still looks like Fuecoco, while obviously evolving still. I'm a big fan of this design. I can't wait to see if any of these are real. Honestly, I'd say there's a 5% chance one of these are real, which is still a chance, but pretty dang low. Take a look at every leak from this video right in front of you and comment down below which of the 12 is your favorite. I'm really interested to see, and which of the 12 is your least favorite. Thanks for watching, and subscribe for more fun Pokemon Scarlet and Violet videos just like this.